play like that. What the hell?
You don't play with Dell, man.
What y'all talking about? I'm finna get out of this bitch.
What happened?
Cause y'all negative. On my mama, y'all talking about little Poppa on my mama. Like, I'm not even playing on my mama. Oh my God, no. No, serious. No. Oh my God. Oh my, I can't.
Yeah, Lil Poppa is no longer with us. 25 years old, gone way too soon. Let's actually read what the report says. The headline asks, is Lil Poppa dead at 25? Jacksonville rapper's death confirmed. They list his government name as Janarius Mike Willer, CMG artist. So what exactly happened? According to forensic data, yes, Janarius Mike Willer was pronounced dead at 11:23 a.m. Eastern on February 18, 2026, at just 25 years old. He was reportedly found in Fulton County, Georgia. The news hit the hip-hop community like a shockwave. Fans are now waiting for the official autopsy results. Jacksonville's music scene is mourning someone they call a melodic pioneer. As of February 19, 2026, the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office officially confirmed the details. That means he passed on the 18th, and the public learned about it the next day. At 25, that's not just a statistic, that's a life cut short. His death marks a major loss for Collective Music Group and the entire Florida hip-hop scene. At the time of his passing, his streaming numbers were climbing, with millions of monthly listeners, and a new single, Off Town Baby, dropping just 72 hours earlier. Lil Poppa came up in Jacksonville, a city known for its high violent crime rates in the Southeast. He poured that reality into his Under Investigation mixtape series, starting as a teenager, detailing street trauma, loss, and survival in a way that made locals feel seen while building fans nationwide. That authenticity led to a deal with Gotti's CMG in partnership with Interscope Records, a huge milestone for an artist from a city often overlooked in mainstream rap. And we'll pause it right there. But here's where it gets heavy. People immediately started resurfacing old tweets, saying, "Remember what he said about CMG?" One post claimed he had 2 albums left before leaving the label. So we checked the account to verify it was really his, and yeah, it appears to be. Then things started looking darker. Some of the posts felt emotional, like he was going through something. Lines about shedding tears in the dark, feeling judged, being scarred and edgy, and not trusting anyone. Now hold up, some of that could just be lyrics. We have to be fair about that. Artists tweet bars all the time, and it doesn't always mean it's a cry for help. But I'm not gonna lie, some of those messages read a little disturbing. Tweets about scared to sleep, feeling lonely, and asking if it's okay to cry. That's not industry flex talk, that's vulnerable. Then you scroll to his last Instagram post, and it makes you pause even more. Some people might say he was just emotional, maybe even depressed. Possibly, but here's the twist. Just weeks earlier, he posted something that sounded grateful, appreciative of life, like he was focused and optimistic. That's what makes this even more confusing. Was this an internal struggle, or did something else happen behind the scenes? Listen, until the autopsy comes out, we can't jump to conclusions. But one thing is certain, a 25-year-old with momentum, talent, and millions watching is gone. And that's tragic, no matter how you slice it.
Young niggas on here right now, it's more to life, man. It's more to life, bro. You feel me? I am not in the streets no more. I'm forever a street, you feel me? But I'm not in the streets no more. If you're looking at this jacket, you can make it out. It's more to life.
I be trying to tell my partner.
Don't get stuck in this shit thinking it's all it is. Living off of what you see in this shit, what motherfuckers showing you.
Real talk.
I promise you, your favorite rapper ain't in the streets. If he is, you feel me? Hey, trust me, do believe, man. There's more to this, bro. There's so much of this shit I ain't seen yet, and I ain't stopped till I see.
Quick correction. Today is actually the 18th, not the 19th, so he passed this morning. That makes it even heavier. Some of his friends were posting tweets that made it seem like he may have taken his own life, but honestly, I don't know, man. It's just one of those situations that doesn't sit right. I've lost friends before, and when somebody dies, that's when you really see who genuinely cared. I had a little homie pass last month, been about a month now, and nobody was saying he took himself out. His cousin's funeral was just a few hours ago, and the alleged cause was that he took something too strong, went to sleep, and never woke up. And to me, this feels similar. These substances are way too powerful for people's bodies. Poppa looked like he weighed maybe 130, 140 pounds tops. He wasn't a big dude. And the culture right now, let's be honest, it's more normalized to be strung out than it used to be. Back in the day, people would clown you for that. And maybe there should be less public shaming, but that doesn't mean the danger disappeared. Personally, I'm not convinced he took himself out. From everything I'm seeing, it just doesn't line up. But yes, it's possible. It's very possible he was spiraling and nobody saw it, like other artists who've battled demons quietly behind the scenes. Sometimes something happens mentally, loss, pressure, trauma, and it sends you on a whole different path. But death is permanent. Rest in peace over to that young man. I'm just not buying that he intentionally ended it. Atlanta's been dealing with reports of bad batches going around. Remember when rich homie Quan passed and people were talking about substances? That's immediately what this reminds me of. It sounds more like a possible overdose situation, maybe fentanyl involved, rather than a deliberate act. And for the people trying to drag CMG into it because of an old tweet, hold up, that post was from a while back. If something was going to explode over label drama, it likely would have happened then. From what it looked like publicly, he seemed focused on the music. We'll have to wait for official answers. In the meantime, drop your thoughts below, and click here to see the story about the rapper who says he's banning an entire list of Detroit artists. Yeah, the game is talking wild about Detroit again.